Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. You found my second update for Throwback 30. This is a Fantastic Ladies collaboration that was created by Jessica, and it's a way for the Fantastic Ladies to be able to taste all the projects that the Fantastic Ladies are currently doing and have done because we can't do all of them. So I'm going to go through the products that I've used in the last month, which is most of them. So let's go ahead and get started. The first project is 50 Shades of Green. That was for panning things that are green. And I was using the Smashbox Photo Finish Correct Anti-Redness Primer. The primer is green. And my goal is to finish this little sample. Last month I had used it 4 times. I've used it for another 6 times for a total of 10 uses. I am trying to finish this, and next month I think I'll be able to get this out. Next is 50 Shades of Pink. That's for panning pink things. I have this Bath & Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist and Sweet Summer Kiss. I had started the project up here. Last month I was there, and I'm at the green line right there. I am trying to finish this, and I don't think that's really going to happen. I'm also going to give this a bit of a break because I'm going to switch to using the other body spray that I have in this project for a while. Beauty A to Z is for panning something of each letter of the alphabet, and I randomized the letter. I got the letter N. So I went into my Disney Lilo and Stitch Ohana palette, and I picked out the shade Nani. It's this purple that already has a lot of pan in it. My goal is to use it 15 times. Last month I had used it once, and over the course of this month I used it 1 more time for a total of 2 uses. Budget Beauty is for panning products that are drugstore or otherwise inexpensive. I picked out this Revlon Color Stay Creme Shadow in the shade Creme Brulee. My goal is to use this 15 times. Last month I had used it once. I used it 4 more times this month for a total of 5. So a third of the way on this one. Child of the 80s is a prompt-based project that has prompts that are all connected to the 80s. And the one that I had gotten at random was Yo-Yo, which is something that you don't know if you like or not. And I went with the Nair face cream because I don't really know how I like this, because it does work, but then everything grows back all at once, and then you're almost like worse off than you were before. Also, I think of Nair as being a very 80s product. And I don't know why I wasn't marking this before, but I have a mark on it now. And I had my goals to finish this. Last month I'd used it twice, and for this update I used it twice more, so that's a total of 4 uses on this. Disney Princess had prompts for each of the princesses, and they were all 2 colors that are associated with that princess. I randomly picked Aurora, and she's bubblegum pink. I was using this NCLA Sugar Sugar Lip Scrub, and my goal is to finish it. As of the last update, I had used it 5 times. I used it 4 more times for a total of 9. I'm going to have to use it a little bit more often than that if I'm going to finish it up. Drop 10 Before Summer was for panning summer-themed things. I was using this Del Sol Color Change nail polish in the shade Girls Night Out. My goal was to finish it. There's not a whole lot left in here. And it's, even though it doesn't change color in the sun anymore, the bright pink was a summery color to me. And my goal was to finish it. I used it twice the first month and twice in the past month, and it is gone. I have used thinner in this several times. Whatever is stuck to the sides is very stuck to the sides, and it's not going to come off. But this is now empty, so this project is done. Golden Girls is a prompt-based project around the TV show Golden Girls. And I also picked the prompt Golden Girls, which is something golden. And I'm using the Ardent Cyan Mazda Manuka Honey Enriched Pigment in the shade Sunday. And my goal is to use this 15 times. Last update I had 3 uses. I have 2 more, so I'm now at 5. Happy Hour is a prompt-based project around happy hour, and I had picked the Prompt Bouncer, which is a product that you're giving one last chance before you give it the boot. I'm using the Clio Tinted Tattoo Kill Brow in the shade One Earth Brown, and my goal is to use this 30 times. As of the last update, I had used it 6 times. I've used it 4 more times for a total of 10, so a third of the way for this brow product. I Heart the 90s is a 90s themed project. I will always love you is the prompt that I got, and I'm using this No Crack Lavender hand cream, and I'm trying to finish this. I didn't do as well this month. The first month I had 13 uses. I only got 6 for a total of 19. I am sure that this will be done by the end of winter though, so I'm not that worried. It's Panning Cats and Dogs is a project to honor our pets, and I got the prompt Scratching Post, which is any nail product. And I'm using this Nailtopia Orange treatment, and this is to help strengthen your nails. I used it 5 times in the first month and 4 times in the last month for a total of 9 uses. And I'm trying to use it 30 times, so I'm on track to do that. Lip Service is for panning lip products. I have this Acure Lip Blush in the shade Schmexy, and the first month I used it 3 times. I've used it 2 more for a total of 5. I'm just trying to use this 30 times. Monochromatic Project Pan has a different color for each month, and I am going to go through all the colors with a small usage goal. So the color for September was green. I was using this Nailtopia nail lacquer in the shade Ocalia. My goal is to use it 3 times, and I did that. This is my 3rd manicure with this color. So I've met my goal on that. The color for October is orange, and so for that I'm bringing in the LA Girl Pro Conceal Corrector Concealer, and my goal is to use this 3 times. Nightmare on Panning Street is horror movie themed, and the movie that I picked at random was Christine, and that's a product we made a special trip to the store to buy. I made a special trip last year to buy this foundation. It's the Smashbox Hydro Wear Foundation in the shade 1.1. And as of the last update, I used it 4 times. I just used it 1 more time. I did add that green marking there. And my goal is to finish it. I'm going to be using this more in the winter than in the summer, so I'm going to be making a lot more progress probably in the next few months. Paranormal Pantivity is themed around the paranormal. I was working on the prompt White Lady, and I'm using this Go Smile Professional White Teeth Whitening Gel. I am now at this green mark. It was full last month. My goal is to finish it. I think I'll have it done next month. It says you can use it both morning and night. I've only been using this one at night. The active ingredient is hydrogen peroxide, and I don't know that I want to use that twice a day, so I should probably have this done next month. Same Pan last year is a project themed around holidays, and the holiday that I got was the 4th of July, and that's an indie product. And I've been using this Vapor Multi-Stick in the shade Intrigue. My goal is to use this 30 times. As of last month, I hadn't used it yet. I used it twice in the last month, 28 to go. Size Matters is a past Pan That palette theme. You were to pan a palette that was either awkward or bulky or just your largest one. I'm panning my largest one, which really isn't that big. It's the Ace Beauté Serenity palette. At the last update, I had used it 8 times. I used it 9 more for a total of 17. Today, I am wearing Zen, Self-Care, Calm, and Retreat. Skin is In is for panning skincare products. I'm using this Earth Harbor Azure Regenerative Neck Cream. My goal is to finish it. I don't have a whole lot left. It's all the way down there. Maybe 1 or 2 more months and I'll be done with it. That's Expensive is for panning things that are expensive by your standards, and for me that includes the Clarins Night Cream. I'm trying to finish it, and I made good progress. I'm at the jar. There's still a lot clinging to the sides. Maybe another 2 months probably, and I'll be done with this night cream. That's So 2000s is a prompt-based project around the 2000s era. The prompt I got is Milkshake, which is a project that you need to shake before using. I've been using this Revolution Magic Mist Mushroom Fixing Spray. I had started up there as of the last update I was here. Now I'm at this green line. I think maybe just 1 more month and I'll have this spray out. Tiny Pans is also a past Pan That palette theme in which you were to pan your palette with that has really small pans. I've been using this stylized eyeshadow sampler from Coastal Scents. It's just got these 2 little shades in it. I had this in my Clue Project pan. I met my goal on it there, and so now the uses count for this project. I'm trying to use it 30 times for this project, and so far I've used it twice, so 28 to go. Women Who Rock is themed around women who rock, that they're role models in some way. I picked Julia Child, and for her I'm using the Jouer eyeshadow in Chocolat. My goal is to use it 15 times. It already had pan at the beginning. I used it 3 times for the first update. I've used it twice more for a total of 5. So there's Julia Child. Of the 29 projects that I was still working on, I managed to finish 1 of them this month, and that was Drop 10 before summer. So now I'm down to 28. Hopefully next month I think I should be able to get 2 or 3 more. That might bring me down to 25. I'll make that my goal to get 3 products out of this project. I hope your projects are going well, and best of luck for the next month. See you next time. Bye.